Alright. Back. More streaming. Just getting things set up here. Oops. I'm gonna change the settings. Anybody that's watching live isn't able to watch because I didn't get the time put in. Love that it won't just accept that it's live. Alright, there we go. Live people are watching now. Woohoo! I don't know if anybody really is, but maybe somebody will in the future. So we're going to leave the tree tap here because I won't be using it there. I won't be using the electric hoe yet. We're going to take with us more windmills and more tin cable. And I'm going to leave all the ore there. Mess with it later. So cobblestone, button, redstone. Now, if I remember right, I left the other teleporter off, so I won't have the problem that I had before. So, as you know, we have the full power here. We tap our... So... Alright, teleporter's off. Now, technically, I got a button. You know, not what I want. A button up top. I figured out why it messed up before. I'll show you how I fixed it. Okay. What I was doing wrong yesterday was I was trying to get the signal come in diagonally. And that was what. So I always wanted it to be in two spot, you know. So technically I'm gonna redo this, but I just wanted y'all to see the way it worked. So, you know, it doesn't work. Wouldn't work. Putting it here won't trigger. You see the redstone trigger. So figuring it out a little bit again, but I don't want to teleport back just to look. There may be other ways to do this. I don't know them. Basically, I turn it so it hits it. See? Now it's on. Okay. So, first thing I'm going to do see, it's charging up now, but it's going to take its time. I don't have enough blocks to get up where I need to go. So, put down a little bit of light. I'm going to have to remove these anyways. That's the plan. I mean, they're nice looking trees. It's just, you know, I want this to be a building. I could have built a building anywhere. Realizing it may have been easier now, you know, but hey, I'm here now. But I'm going to do somebody might be guessing, what's he getting all the wood for? Well, for one, it's got to be cleared anyways. Two, I can use it to climb. Oh yeah. Two birds, one stone situation. I'm not trying to save the trees here at all, so not worried about it. I'm just gonna make some wood blocks and use that to climb up. Now you may remember I didn't have enough, left some spaces free. That's what I'm going to fill in with the ones I've got, and the new ones I'm gonna, extras I got, because wind power is a little bit overpowered. Just a wee bit. If you do stuff like this. This is not probably what the designers of the mod discovered, but somebody did the math. It's like they're like, oh, well, if you do yada 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 yada, you get a ton of power. Now it does cost a lot to do it. It takes time to get the materials, but it's worth it. The way I look at it is the cost of doing it is offset by, or the amount of energy you can get is offset by how much energy it takes to make. Now it is technically now free energy, and you can run the mass fabricators off of it, but that's because you put the time and energy into getting it up and running. I mean, I could make a mass fab and run it off what I've got, but it would take forever to make stuff, even using scrap. With mass fabricators, you have scrap that you can get made somehow. There's a way of doing it, and pretty much with a mass fab, you can make any item you want. It just takes the energy and time. And I have neither the desire nor the energy and time to worry about it. Find this, you know. Okay. It will be enough with all this to get up there. So, what I have to do... Ooh. That's fun. I realize I've got 2 solar panels not getting light. Why aren't they getting light? Because I got stuff above them. Have fun with that one? Yep. Nope, that one's good. And that one's good. Okay. I'm losing some energy. I'll put that. Why am I doing this? So I can get that there. Why do I want it right there? Because I still want to see the MFE and be able to easily toggle it. Boom. 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 Now, there's actually ways of doing the solar panels on the wikis and all that have. Ooh, I just realized right spot for the teleporter. You may have to do the stuff they do on the wikis where you make sure you do a certain pattern. And it gives you kind of the best gives you the best feedback or such, you know, compact space used. Okay, so you can see I'm getting up there. Now I put dirt in places of some of them, or at least dirt, you know. I ran out of wire is what it was. I didn't have enough to go up where I wanted it, so I couldn't put the windmills up there. I do have the windmills on me, yeah. It's like, oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I can hear him now. Starting to get above the cloud layer. I'm just going up the side here. Okay. I don't think I've been enough. Plus, I may not have enough cable. No. Alright, at least I've tried. A little bit more. Okay, so that's where the top is going to go. Let's creep time again. Yeah, I'm a creep. Yeah. This will improve recharge times. Just gotta keep track of where your bottom is, because there's no saving your ass if you fall here. Okay. So don't have all I need. But hey, I filled out more. So let's count. I need 8 more. Each one of those dots is one level. So 8 more. Hey. Uh-oh. On the wood. But, you know, I wish the EU meter was still running because I could see how much I was generating. You can see this is a long way down, and the author suggested the best way, or the designer of this, the best way is the glass fiber. So if you need a lot of glass fiber, and it's the best they need to make another fiber or another cable that's okay. It's good, but you know, maybe it has a minimum run of 20, where it doesn't become efficient until it has run 20. Because the problem with this is it's not the best efficiency when it goes far, or at least that's what the design would be. Okay. It's already got 2.8 mil loaded. All right. You don't push your button. I push the button. Yeah. Okay. Here we go. Daytime again. So one of the things I want to do is somewhere in the center here is put a magnetizer. And this is a nice little thing. It's a nice little block. You can see it's a low power, doesn't need a lot. But you make iron fences and you go straight up. And when you go straight up with an iron fence, you got the metal boots, you can go up or down. It's a nice little toy. I've seen it in use and it looks good. Problem is, I'm trying to think how I want to design this. One side up, one side down, and then a cable for power. Yeah. So ultimately, what I want okay. So yeah. Mapping this out so I can make sure it looks right. So this will be my center. Okay. Power cables will go up. The main shaft. This side will be up. This side will be down. I'll put, you know, stuff like that. Yeah, but with glass, and that will be the metal. And that way I can go up and down levels easily. And, you know, the level I'll do is every level what I'll do is you know where I can, you know, every floor I can swing around that. This way I can up and down. Up, down. May just remove, yeah. Put a sign like right there. Up, down. I can do that. That'll be the plan. So what I need to do to figure that out is find the center. So I'm also going to make this square. Right now it's a little rectangular. And while that's not a bad thing, I'm obsessive compulsive. Okay. I know that weighs 85. Now I would prefer not to shrink the sides here. You know, that weighs 70. Which way would be good to expand? Either way, it's going to require an investment. I want to shrink. Okay. So right now, where these two parts meet is 70. So place from the place. Now, one thing I can do with the dirt when I don't need it anymore is I can actually recycle it in the recycler I mentioned earlier. So, I mean, it's, you know, not wasting. It'll turn into scrap. Okay, so 70, 2, 3, 4, 5, 25, 1, 2, 3, 4. And what I can do is make this on my boat dock. Okay. 70, 75, 80, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that's 85. I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This way I can easily see stuff on the map. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Go in here proper. Realize I did the wrong line. Okay, so you might have just noticed a little bit of my, obsessiveness there. I do not like discounts. So I've got the situation here where every 6 or every 5 is liked. That way, keep track of things. This way, numbers can match up, things work, and it's the old measure twice, cut once, Adam, phrase. Okay, so. Right. Looks right. Horrible hand-eye coordination. Okay, so keep going until I meet the next part. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 5. Where that tree is. And one thing I wish that the creators of the mod would do is change the charcoal, give a recipe that turns it into real coal. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3. So, yeah. So, yeah, I just got completely misdirected there. Why didn't y'all say something? I relied on y'all, and y'all let me down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Two, three, 4, 5, 1, 3. Two, 3, 5. Ooh. Okay. You see it comes out over here. So I plan on repopulating with the trees, but eventually. All right. Oh, we gotta climb up. No big deal. Why am I not removing the other ones yet? Because obsessive compulsive. Remember? Also, allows me to keep things straight. I'll have a nice 85 by 85 spot. I can find the direct center of it and build that equivalency. Okay, so you can tell that this is, yeah, it's fully charged already. I could get back and bring more stuff, but as I said, I'm not ready. I probably could bring more dirt, but hey, the mountain has provided a ton of dirt for me to use already. One, two, three, five. 5. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. Where is the? What's there? And this will become over there at least. Will become a docking bay. Ships. Yeah, I've got a number wrong. One. Got the wrong height. 2. Something's wrong. So. Get it at the right height, get the right count, and I'll be happy. Now, I'm not using sand, just because sand's got its bigger of a problem. So, okay. I know it comes here, I know it comes there, but I need the numbers to match. That way I know there's no difficulties. I can always redesign the area, but if I know things are right. Lawnmower. Can't see anything. He's on the other side. Lawnmower. Get out of the way, Mr. Pig, or else you'll wind up dinner tonight. What I wish they could do is implement hunger into, you know, this mode, where you know, just moving around does it. That would be nice. You know, implement it so you don't have to worry about mobs at all, unless you want mob spawn. So, this one lines up. So it's when I came here that messed up. So 1, 2, 3, 5. 5. 5. 3, 4, 5. 5. 5. Okay, I realized what I did wrong. I counted from this going that way and that way. So I've got signs there. Yeah, so that makes sense. So that's not 5. Okay, so all right. Two, 4, 5, 6. I don't know why I decided on 6. Is the number. 6 shall be the number, and yeah, that's the joke. Okay, so we know it's 85, 85. All right. So let's take a look. Okay, so now my brain, you get to see a little bit about how my brain works now. What block would be the center? 85, 85. Far down will I have to go? I'm outside of the game at the moment, so 4 by 2. So 42 blocks. That way. 43rd would be the middle. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. 1, 2, 3, 5. Five. 3. Okay. Remember, I was counting from 5. Yeah. The way. So we want to go. Or eventually, I go 42 blocks in. In 8. 20 is 4. 8 lights. There. I'm trying to keep myself orientated, right? So what I'm gonna do is dig straight through, all the way through. Okay. 2, 3, 4, 20. 25, 35, 40. 1, 2, this is going to be base level. I know 5, by the way, is the number I like the most because that's as far as these guys will go. The drills and pickaxes. It's an easily divisible number. So, get all this wired up eventually. What I'll do is once I get the levels set up, what I'll do, I think I'm going to go 4 high, maybe. Give myself a little extra headroom. I'm not sure. But what I'll do is set that up. And get the top set up. And I'll just build down as I need. Some big rooms, small rooms, whatever I need. Now, I do plan on making soon an enchanting table. No, I'm going to use these levels for something. Oh, okay. So, here we're going to have a policy of fill-in. Policy of fill-in means if I dig something out for the moment and it's not staying, or I'm not leaving it empty, I fill it back in. Doesn't hurt. Keep your numbers straight. But yes, this will be a backfill as well. I don't know where center is. I prefer not to cause confusion later. I'll see the cobblestone. It's like, oh yeah, I know where this was. This was some blocks in. Alright. Do plan on getting a couple octlets anyways later on, as they're pretty good from what I understand for a lot of things. policy on backfill. Rental digging included. Okay, so I dug straight through. I've got the middle part now. What I have to do is figure out where the center is. So, back down here. Yeah, I didn't start the policy on backfill until just a minute ago. To me. And why am I going back here? Just because it's easier for me to keep the count. I'll take all this back with me. I'll probably... This is not a backfill. This is an actual cave. Leave the lights there. That later. Okay. It's 43. Be a nice base, I think. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 1, 42, 43. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll dig all the way through to the other side, but I want to get to the middle so I know where things are. Now, at some point after I finish this, because I'm going to stop after this and head back, because I need 8 more windmills. And I'll head back and make them. Come back here. Was 3 as well. So that's 40. 1, 2, 3. So we're right. That's proof of the numbers. Happy about that. And another thing I'm going to do eventually is would dig a proper canals directly here. Thought I just had is the canal I'll build. Figure out how many blocks I have to go there and have it be downhill the entire way. Yeah, no, not practical. So one other thing I can do is the MFEs that I've got for the big guys. I can make some more of those. They're expensive, but they're, you know, makeable. And build up, you know, so that I can teleport a couple times without needing to, you know, refill. Oh, right next to the cave there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 5. 1, 2, 3. Boom. Okay, so I get this cave out of the hole it's got. And backfill. Alright. We're done for now. I'm gonna go up and throw stuff back into the inventory. And I'm gonna head back to Mementh's Weir, and that'll be it. So, what I plan on doing is digging straight up and putting a ladder for temporary. That way I can always come back, you know, get up and down. And then once I get the power going, you know, go from there. So, fill that little stinker up. Take the cobblestone with me, the coal, gravel, flint, leave the stone, leave the cobblestone. I need that for building. Bushes. Need seeds. And we're already powered up. So, wanted to teleport back to Mementh's Weir. Here we go. So, yay! Tons of fun tonight. I think that's all I'm going to do for tonight, because I want to do other things. I'll just put all this up. We'll see that the MFE already is at full power for a trip back. This place has more power than the other. Well, no, it doesn't. I don't know why it's already filled up then. Grab one. And so. So you see how I did the things, the redstone on the other side. Went ahead and show y'all again here. This is my first, you know, real masterpiece of doing redstone. It's like this. So switch is right there. So just like that. Boop, boop. So I have to come back 3. Go down 2. Over 1. Down again. Over. Up. And I found out it has to touch the side. Can't be hitting it at an off angle. That's what I was doing wrong. So, yeah, burned. Burn move! And that is one thing I'm going to do in the base that the person showed in another video is, you know, have like 2 things of water. That's kind of why I played with this. But I could do it this way as well. Use that as a emergency stop. Alright. I'll start all this ore macerating. One thing I like to do is the non-64 groups. Because, you know, 64 you just divide by 2. These will hold 64 here, but because it doesn't fit, you know, or you're dealing with 2x, it fills it up. And gold ore is special because, you know, special. I'll leave that alone. You'll probably hear it when I come back. If not, you'll know I've done a little something in between. Well, thanks for watching, anybody that has, and y'all have a great evening.